everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. I'm a certified Pilates instructor in New York City, and I've recently launched my YouTube channel to bring my workouts to you at home anywhere in the world. Today we have another power Pilates workout. It's gonna be a mix of everything. We have some HIIT, we have some strength, we have some stability, and some sculpt. We're gonna have 5 rounds today of exercises. We'll do each round twice. I'm using 2 5-pound dumbbells and have a soft surface. Go ahead, grab any weighted objects you have around the house. All of our exercises will go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest besides our core finisher at the end. Let's go ahead and get started. Go and grab your weights for our first move. We're gonna start out today in a low squat. So you're gonna lower all the way down to the side. And I want you to press those arms up and over the head. Sit it back. All the way into the heels. Squeeze and press at the top here. Beautiful. Option to come up to the toes as you press the arms up, or you can keep those feet flat on the ground. Whew, beautiful. We're gonna start to get some heat up in those shoulders, and those glutes are working. You got less than 10 seconds here. Stay with me. Almost there. Last 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, step those feet together. I want you to step your left foot forward. Right foot's gonna go back. We're gonna go into an alternating raise. So palms face the ceiling. Right arm is gonna lift up, and then left arm will lift up. We start right here. Squeeze, lift that right arm high. Come back to center. Squeeze, lift left arm high. Slowly lower, come back to center. Beautiful. Amazing. So you're gonna start to feel those underarm muscles. Also, those biceps are working. And we're getting those obliques engaged. Last 10, both arms come high. We're gonna crunch that knee into the chest. In 3, 2, bring both arms up and overhead. Start to drive that knee to chest, pull those weights back. Feel that heart rate lift. Last 3, last 2, step those feet together. Next, you're gonna bring those arms up and over the head. You're gonna give me 1 tricep extension, bending the elbows, extending up, march it right, march it left right here. So you're trying to keep those elbows glued to the ears as you bend the elbows, extend it up, and then we march it out. Pull right knee in, left knee in. Nice and controlled. So you'll see those weights are coming back behind the head, squeezing to lift. We drive and drive. Whew. We're gonna be here for the full 45. Start to get that heart rate lifted with those arms up and over the head. You guys are crushing it. We are almost there. Feel those triceps, feel that heat up in your shoulders. We got less than 10 to go. Keep fighting to stay in the move. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull those weights together. Shake out those shoulders. You're gonna bring it into a nice wide squat for me. Weights are gonna come together. You're gonna drop it down. Give me 2 squats in that low squat. Drop the weights, press it up at the top right here. Grab the weights again. Drop it down. Double pulse up and up. Drop the weights, squeeze and press at the top. Now once you're comfortable here, option to add a jump. You pulse, pulse, drop the weights, squat jump, drop it down. Yes, we're gonna get that heart rate up. Those glutes are working here. All about that lower body. Squeeze, lift, drop it, jump it out. Beautiful. Take that heel raise, take that jump, whatever you've got. I am proud of you. Keep staying in this move. It's the last move of this round. We're gonna take it through one more time. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and grab your weights. We're gonna step back up for that squat press. So weights are gonna come to the shoulders. My heart is already pounding. I'm sweating already. We're gonna take it to that side squat press in 3, 2. You're gonna step it to the side, squeeze, press at the top. Lower, we press. Option to push the pace here. Now that you know the move, maybe go a little bit faster to get that heart rate lifted. Or maybe you want to take it slow and hold that squat at the bottom. You can add a pulse. Beautiful here. Think about lifting your toes up and off the mat. All that weight is staying back in your heels. Keep breathing. Less than 10. Last time we do these exercises. Squeeze and press. This is your last 4. Last 3, 2, step those feet together. We're gonna take it back into that alternating raise. This time, right foot is gonna come forward, left toes go back. We're gonna lift right arm up, left arm up. Deep breath. We start right here. Squeeze, lift. Come back to center. Squeeze, lifts. Remember, those palms face the ceiling here as you lift that opposite hand to the opposite corner of the room. Feel that deep exhale as you lift that arm. Connect your breath to your movement here. 10 seconds. You know what's coming. We got that knee drive. Both arms come up and over the head. In 3, 2, let's go. Lift those arms up. Come on, drive it in. Shoot it out right here. Last time with these knee drives. So your last 3, last 2, and take those feet together. We're gonna take it into that tricep extension with those 2 marches. So we bend the elbows, extend, march right, march left. Here we go. Arms are up. 1 tricep extension. Right knee in, left knee in. Now that you're comfortable here, option, you can take those marches to the side on this round. Get those obliques involved, yes. So we got those triceps working, those shoulders, and that center core. Beautiful, everyone. Keep driving. We're gonna be here for that full 45 seconds. Again, trying to push that pace. The goal is to get that heart rate up, but keep that control with the upper body. Feel that core working. This is it. Last 4, 3, 2, finish that rep. Beautiful. Last thing, we've got that squat double pulse. Drop the weights, lift up to the toes, or we add that jump. Here we go. Last move of this round. We start right here. We drop it down, wide squat, all the way back in the heels. 2 pulses, up, up, drop the weights, press it up to the toes. Grab those weights, hold it low, pulse, pulse. Drop the weights, squeeze, and jump. If you are not feeling this in your glutes, you need to think about how low you are getting to the ground. Your fingertips should basically be touching the ground here. That is how low you are. Let's add that jump if you haven't already. Come on, I believe in you. Let's go. We are here to challenge ourselves today. Keep pressing. You got less than 10 to go. I know it's tough. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and take that quick rest. Whew. This next round, we are gonna focus on a little bit more stability. We're gonna do some single leg work, starting with our left leg. Left foot's gonna be forward, right toe goes back. Weights come to heart center. I want you to hinge forward into a deadlift. Back leg lifts, upper body hinges forward. Squeeze as you lift, drive that right knee into chest. Twist towards that right knee. Arms are gonna come to goalpost. Give me 1 press with those arms. Drop it down, pull those weights back to center. So we deadlift, sending it back, squeezing to press to the top. Try and keep that right foot lifted. We twist, we extend those arms. Again, that foot is gonna drop and that is okay. Moving as slow as possible here. I know stability work is so challenging. This is it, last 4, 3, 2, and step those feet together. That's a tough one. Left foot is gonna stay down. Your right leg is gonna come out. We're gonna take this into a lateral raise with the arms. We lift the right leg up at the same time. We slowly lower it down right here. Squeeze and lift that right leg up. We slowly lower that foot down, but I want you to try to not actually touch that foot to the ground. You're keeping a slight bend in this left knee the whole time to challenge that balance, to get that core involved, and that lateral raise. Halfway through, we're gonna bring those hands to heart center, bring that foot to the side, right here. Now bring those weights to heart center. I'm going to sweep that right foot back behind you, squeeze, send it to the side. Pick that spot on the ground to focus on. Sweep it back, slight bend in this front knee, left knee is bent here, squeeze and press. You should feel that fire through that calf, through that hamstring. This is your last 3, last 2. Step those feet together. I'm gonna drop one of my weights for this one. Left foot is gonna stay forward. I'm gonna turn so you guys can see me. We're going to hinge forward onto that left foot. Reach those arms up and over the head with that weight. Right leg lifts behind you. I want you to crunch that weight in towards that right knee. Shoot everything out straight behind you, and then slowly lower it down. Goal here is to not let that back foot actually touch the mat. We squeeze and lift. Pull that weight towards that knee, shoot everything out straight, slowly lower. Remember, you have that slight bend in that left knee. That's key here. That is what's gonna challenge that balance and work that glute. Shoulders are also working. I'm fully shaking right now, just so you know. I know this is tough. Stability work is so challenging. This is it. Last 3, 2, and take that quick shake out. Amazing work. I'm gonna drop that weight. We're gonna take this to the end of our mat, and we have a single leg burpee. So my left foot is gonna be down. I'm going to reach those arms up and overhead. Right knee drives to chest. Dive it forward. Hands are gonna touch the mat. Walk it out into a high plank. Keep that right foot lifted. 1 spider crunch with that right knee. Kick it out, and then we walk it back in. Plant that left heel, and slowly squeeze to rise up. That left leg should be shaking at this point. It's super tough, I know. Walk it out. Drive that right knee into the elbow. Kick it out long, walk it back in. You plant that heel. That's what's gonna engage that whole left leg. Doing as few reps as possible here. We're almost done already. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and just finish out that rep. Beautiful. We're gonna take it back to the top with that deadlift press on the right side. Just to be clear, we're gonna do the right leg, and then we're done with this round. So repeating the exercise, but just hitting that leg once. We got that deadlift to start. So hands come to heart center, drive that left knee to chest, right knee's bent. Hinge the chest forward as you shoot that back leg out behind you. Squeeze, lift as you drive the knee to chest, rotate that chest to the left side. 1 press of the arms, drop the arms down, hands come to heart center, we hinge that chest. Again, this is probably the most challenging move we have in this routine. You got that oblique working, that right glute is working. It's so much stabilization. You got less than 10 already. 1 more rep. Shoot it out. Squeeze, lift as we twist and press. Last 3, last 2, and very nice work. Next, we're gonna take it into that lat raise. Lateral raise with the arms, and we lift that left leg halfway through. We'll sweep that left leg to the side, to the back. We start in 3, 2, slight bend in that right knee. Squeeze, lift those arms up. As you lift that left leg, slowly lower. Goal here, we don't let that foot touch the ground. Squeeze and lift. If you need to touch it, no worries, go ahead, do it. But ultimate goal is that we're trying to put all that weight into that right foot and make sure you got that slight bend in that right knee. Hands come to heart center. In 3, 2, weights come to heart center. Sweep that left foot back, sweep it side. Think about how hard you're bending that standing knee. Whew. Okay, if you fall over, I am also, because this is so hard. Sweep it side, sweep it back. We're almost there. Last 4, last 3, 2, and step those feet together. I'm gonna drop 1 dumbbell. We're gonna sweep those arms up and over the head. Right foot's forward, left toes are back, 1 weight in my hand. I start to sweep my arms up, leg back right here. Arms come high, left leg lifts. Drive that knee in towards the weight. Shoot everything out long. Slowly lower the hands, tap the foot, repeat. Again, goal here, your ultimate goal is to not let that back foot touch the mat. Try to make sure those hips are staying square to the ground. And all that weight is in that right heel. Almost there. Squeeze and lift. Feel that nice long line here. Feel that energy driving down through that right hamstring. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead, drop that weight. We are gonna take this into that single leg burpee, this time working that right side. So my right foot's gonna plant down on the mat, reaching the arms, reaching the left knee to chest. Dive it forward, hands hit the mat. Walk it all the way out for me. High plank, left foot stays lifted. One spider crunch, kick it out. Walk those hands back towards that foot. Slowly squeeze and lift. This one is really helpful if you pick that spot on the ground to focus on while you press it out. Whew. I'm so proud of you. I know this one is brutal. Stability work is not fun because you're not really getting the heart rate up and you feel like you're falling everywhere, but I promise you, if you keep doing these exercises, you are gonna get so much better at that. Less than 10 to go. Keep fighting here. Last rep, last 4, 3, 2, take that last crunch. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We are gonna take this into our next round. It's gonna be 3 moves. So go ahead, grab your weights. We're gonna take this into a nice plie squat, and we're gonna reach those arms up and overhead right here. So toes are pointed out. I want you to lift those arms up into a nice circular position as you lower, and then squeeze as you lift, bring those arms down together. So you're creating a nice circle as you lower, and then we're gonna squeeze those inner thighs at the top, connect the weights. Only thing about tucking that pelvis under like you're sliding down that wall, and we're getting those inner thighs involved. Last 10, drop it down, single arm. In 4, 3, 2, drop it down, hold it high. Just that right arm goes down, left arm goes down. Get some speed here. You got it. Stay low, 1 inch lower. Last 3, 2, and bring those weights in. We're actually gonna stay in this plie squat position for our next move. We're going to punch that right arm out to the side, then left arm out to the side. So we're gonna hold it here. We have that punch, high punch right, high punch left. We're gonna be here for half of that 45. Second half, we're gonna punch it low. So again, find that low position and really reach. Bring those obliques involved, and we're getting that bicep chest muscle. Beautiful. Halfway right here. I want you to start to punch it down to the opposite foot. Punch it down. Now we're really getting those obliques involved, really getting those biceps involved. Keep punching as we reach that arm. Down and up. We go down and up. So, so good here. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly take it together. Option, you can keep both of those weights, or I'm gonna drop one of mine. We're gonna take this into a side lunge, focusing just on that left leg. So feet are gonna be nice and wide, toes point forward. I'm gonna send all my weight into my left heel, reach those arms up and overhead. Squeeze as we pull that weight down, squeeze to stand. Lower as you lift that arm up and overhead. Squeeze and lift. We're gonna be here for 10, and we're gonna drop it low, we pulse. Heart rate is lifted with that arm up and over the head here, just working that left side. Drop it low, pulse those hips, arm is high, pulse it, up and down, up and down. I know, I'm shaking. I'm here with you. Back to full range in 3, 2, full range. Squeeze and lift, send all that weight to the left. Whew. I'm feeling it in that left side. Last 3, last 2, and step those feet together, taking it back to the top. Next up, we'll work that right leg when we take that side lunge. So weights are coming together. We're gonna take that nice rounded position as we drop it down to that plie squat. Toes are turned out right here. Squeeze and lift those arms high. Squeeze at the top, pull those arms down. So you're drawing 2 big semicircles, trying to connect the weights at the top as we lower. We squeeze and lift. Breathe as we drop it down. Exhale as we pull those weights. I'm feeling it. Last 10, we're just gonna drop it down. Keep those weights high, single arm. Keep pressing, keep breathing, keep tucking that pelvis under. Hold it low in 3, 2, hold it low. Just drop that right hand together. Left hand together. Whew, I'm feeling it in those shoulders. Last 4, 3, 2, pull those weights in. Keep your feet where they are. Next time, final time we do these exercises, reminder, we're hitting that plie squat. We're gonna punch it high to start. We punch it low to finish. Let's go. Hit that low plie, punch right, punch left. Palms face the ceiling here. Let's get a little more speed since this is the final time we're doing these exercises. Yes, absolutely crushing it. Punch and punch. We're almost halfway. We're gonna punch opposite foot in 3 and 2. Here we go. Down, down. Can you get low? You're staying low the whole time. Feel that twist as you lower it down. Biceps are on fire. Less than 10. I'm so proud of you. This is it. Your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead. Turn those toes towards the front. I'm going to drop one weight. We're gonna take that side lunge to our right side as we lift those arms up and over the head. Here we go. Last move of this round right here. Squeeze all that weight's going to the right as we lift that weight up and over the head. Pull it back center. All the weight goes right. We pull it back center. Remember, arms up and overhead. That is getting that heart rate lifted. You got less than 10 here. Till we drop it down, we're gonna pulse while keeping those arms lifted. Whew. I'm struggling right here with you. Hold it down, pulse, arms high. Little pulse up and down that lunge. Up and down, back to full range. Almost there in 3, in 2, come down 1 inch. Squeeze, pull it back in. Whew. Drop it down. Heart rate is up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead. Shake it out. We are gonna take it to the ground for the rest of our workout. You guys have made it. Done with that standing portion. We're gonna start out with a mermaid. My right knee is gonna be down, working that left side first. Left leg goes out. I've got one weight in my hand. I want you to shift all your weight to the right side. That weight is at your chest. Shoot those arms out. Pull those arms back to center. Lift your chest up 3 inches. It is so tiny. You drop it all the way down. Press those arms out. Pull the arms in, 3 inches up. So you're gonna feel that left oblique working. And then we're adding in that weight here to fire up the shoulders. All about that left oblique though. Feel that nice stretch as you hit the bottom. Extend it out. Last 10 right here, let's hold. Now just shoot those arms out, pull it in. Out, pull it in, that's it. Squeeze and lower. Last 4, a little bit lower, 2, and go ahead. Turn your weight to your right side. I'm gonna keep my left leg lifted here. My right arm is gonna grab that weight, and we have a bird dog. So we're gonna connect that right elbow towards that left knee. We shoot it out straight. Option to drop the equipment here. So you're gonna crunch. Think about connecting that chin to your chest as you drive that elbow to knee. Shoot everything out long here. Beautiful. Drive and crunch. We shoot it out long. You've got 15 seconds left here. Keep crunching. Final 10, you're gonna pulse that right arm, left leg up. Squeeze, feel those obliques and core working. Also getting that upper body involved. Here we go, we pulse everything up in 3, 2, shoot it out, pulse up and up. I know, a little bit higher with that arm. Do not quit early. Last 4, 3, 2, go ahead, take that quick shake out. Beautiful. I'm gonna drop that weight here. We're gonna take this into a single leg push-up. So you're gonna kick that left leg out long. Hands are gonna come down. You're gonna drive that chest towards the mat. Squeeze, press it up. Slowly inhale, lower it down. Press through the palms as we lift. Next rep, drop it down. Squeeze, press. Give me 2 pulses with that left leg up and up. We drop it down and press, lift it up and up. I know, almost there. Trying to drop that chest first, connect the elbows to your rib cage. Modification here, drop that knee down. Take a big exhale as you push yourself away from the floor. I'm absolutely sweating here. All about those triceps. You have got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead, quick shake out. Okay, next move. I want you to bring your right forearm down to the mat. We're going to take this into a fire hydrant, lifting that left knee up, lowering it down. I challenge you to grab that weight with your left hand. We're gonna squeeze and lift that knee, slowly lower it down. Squeeze and lift, slowly lower. So grabbing that weight is gonna really challenge that core, challenge that stability in this movement. Halfway through, we're gonna keep that knee lifted and kick that leg out behind us. In 3, 2, hold that knee high. I want you to just kick that leg out behind you, pull that knee in. Yes, keep it high. Foot, knee, and hip are at the same height. If not, the knee and foot are higher than the hip here. Find that nice stable position here. I know, we're almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Amazing work. This is your last move of this round, and then we're gonna take it back to the top on the other side. We're gonna take this into modification. This left knee is gonna be down, right leg's out. I'll start here. We're gonna take this into one chest fly, or reverse fly, lifting the arm up towards the ceiling. I want you to drive elbow to knee, kick it out straight, lower everything down. Squeeze, lift, drive that top elbow to knee, shoot out straight, lower it down. Advancement, I don't even know if I want to do this, but you're gonna squeeze and lift, holding that position, crunch the elbow to knee, shoot it out, lower it down. Go ahead, give it a try. Totally fine if you hate it. I don't really like it either. So I'm gonna stay on that knee as I lower. Beautiful. You've got less than 10 here. You're gonna feel the back muscles working, those obliques are working. Gorgeous. Last 3, 2, and go ahead, shake it out. We're gonna take it back to the top with that mermaid. This time we're working that right oblique. So my left knee is gonna be down, right leg is gonna go out. I'm gonna grab that weight with my hands. I'm gonna hinge that chest all the way over to the side. Press those arms out long. Pull that weight back to chest. I lift 2 to 3 inches. It's tiny lift. Slowly lower, press it out, pull the weight in, come back center. The main mistake here people make is they sit all the way up. We do not want that. We're keeping all of that energy towards the left side, and that way we're really working that right oblique. Remember, last 10, we hold it down, just reach those arms. In 3, 2, hold it down, we reach and lower. Press, lower. Last time we see this move, last 4, 3, 2, go ahead, take that quick stretch out, do what you need to do. We're gonna take this into that bird dog. This time, right leg is gonna shoot out behind us. Left arm is gonna grab that weight. We start in 3, 2, left hand grabs the weight. Pull, connect opposite elbow to knee. Drop that chin to chest, really round out the spine. Shoot everything out straight. Crunch, elbow to knee, shoot it out straight. Beautiful, everyone. Again, pick that spot on the floor to focus on. Modification, you can always drop that equipment. Perfect. Nice and slow. Slow and steady here. Does not need to be fast. Last 10, we're gonna shoot everything out long. We pulse up to finish. In 3, 2, everything out long. Pulse it. Go up. Can you grab that weight if you haven't already? Yes, you can. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead, drop that weight. Take it side to side here. Beautiful. Roll out those wrists. We're gonna take this into that single arm push-up. This time, my right leg is gonna shoot out behind me. Hands go on the mat. I'm gonna drop that chest down. Press it up. Give me 2 pulses with that leg. Drop, press, lift, and lift. tricep push-ups are actually one of my least favorite moves. So I always usually take this on the knees. Adding that leg lift is really challenging that whole right side of the body here. Making sure you're just using those triceps to push yourself away. Nice and slow. Press. Beautiful. I'm so proud of you. You guys are crushing. Less than 10. Gorgeous. Last 4, 3, 2, and go ahead, tap out that leg. Shake out those wrists. We're gonna take it straight down into that fire hydrant. I challenge you to grab that weight this time. Left forearm is down. Reach that right arm high to the ceiling. We're gonna start to lift that leg up, lower it down. Whole body is working. This is all about that stability. I want you to move nice and slow here. Option to keep that hand on the mat if it's feeling like it's too much. Remember, halfway through, we're gonna keep that knee high. You're feeling that outer thigh, outer glute work here as you lift, and then lower. Think mind to muscle. What are we working here? Outer thigh. Hold it high. Now just shoot that leg out straight behind you. Pull that knee in. Shoot it out straight. Pull that knee in. I know that knee wants to drop. Keep it lifted. Last time we do these exercises. Beautiful. Almost there. A little bit higher with that leg. Last 3, 2, go ahead, shake it out. We're gonna take this back into that modified side plank position. My right hand is gonna be down, right knee's down, left leg shoots out straight. You're gonna bring that weight to the mat, squeeze, lift it at the top, crunch top elbow to knee, shoot it out straight, lower everything down. My advanced, pop up to the toes, squeeze and lift, we crunch, extend it out, lower down. Maybe try one of those reps just to see how it feels. Just don't fall over like me. Shoot out straight, lower down. Again, I'm just gonna stay on that knee because this is plenty challenging. Squeeze, press it out, we lower it down. Gorgeous, all about those back muscles and obliques. That core is stabilizing this here. Gorgeous. This is the last move of this round. Last time you see this exercise for 3, 2, go ahead, drop it. I'm gonna grab both of my weights, setting up. This is our final official round before our core finisher. Core finisher is gonna be super quick. So we are almost to the finish line. You guys are crushing it. Meet me in a bear plank with your weights. So knees are going to be hovering over the mat. I want you to row those arms. Left arm is gonna row back. Right arm rows back. I want you to kick that left leg behind you, drop it. Right leg kicks behind you, drop it. So you can be 2 rows, 2 kicks. This is where we're really getting to that high intensity here. Option to push your pace with this one to really feel that heart rate lift. I want you to keep those knees lifted up and off the mat the whole time, using that core to not let those hips rock. Beautiful. Almost there. We press and press, kick it back. All about those obliques for 3, 2, drop those knees, put those weights slightly to the side for me. Hands are gonna come onto the mat. You're gonna meet me in a high plank position. You're gonna give me 1 pike of the hips. We lower it down, and then give me spider climb left, spider climb right. We pike the hips up, lower it down, spider climb left, spider climb right. So you're using that lower core to lift the hips up, dropping the chin and lowering it down. And then you're squeezing those obliques to really drive those knees. Yes. You're gonna start to feel those shoulders. Keep those heels lifted. Modification, you can drop in between reps, but get right back into it. We're not here for long, less than 10 already. Keep pressing. My shoulders are feeling it. You guys got this. This is it for 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees. Take a quick shake out. We have one more push in that plank position. We're gonna take a hip dip, plank up combo. Which sounds crazy, but I'll walk you through it. Meet me in a forearm plank. Arms are gonna come down, toes on the mat right here. I want you to hip dip right, center, left, center. Press up to the hand, left hand up, right hand up. Hip dip right, center, left, center, drop it down, keep going. Hip dip right, left on the forearms, press up to the hands, hip dip right and left. So again, we're feeling the shoulders and we're feeling the obliques. Option to stay on those forearms and knees. Give me those hip dips from there. You guys got this, less than 10. Whew. Keep pressing, feel that heart rate get lifted here. Last 4, 3, 2, go ahead, drop to those knees, grab your weights. We are gonna take this into a tricep kickback. So knees are down, I want you to grab your weights for me, glue the elbows to the side, hinge the chest forward, kick those arms back behind you, and then I want you to squeeze, lift those arms up at the top, tuck that pelvis under, pull those elbows in, kick it back, squeeze and lift. Pull, kick back, bend the elbows, squeeze and lift it at the top. So you're gonna pull the elbows back, straighten them, and then you're gonna sweep it up. So feeling that heart rate lift as we squeeze and lift at the top, you're gonna get the triceps as well as the tops of the shoulders with that lift. I should be able to take a picture of you in each of these positions. The core is helping to stabilize you as you move so you don't fall over here. All about those triceps and shoulders. This is it, last 3, last 2. Go ahead, drop it. I'm gonna drop my weights. We're gonna take this into a tricep dip with 2 marches. So I'm gonna show you the advanced version first. Your feet, heels are gonna come onto the mat, hands press onto the mat, stomach's facing the ceiling. You're gonna give me 1 tricep dip down, and then 2 marches. Pull that right knee to chest, left knee to chest. Drop it down, press it up, right knee pulls in, left knee pulls in. If you need to modify, I want you to walk those feet in towards your hips. Take this into a nice crab position. You can also alternate. 1 press, 2 marches, you take it back out. Having those legs extended is really going to help you here. Think about driving those elbows all the way back behind you. This is the last move in this round. We just have to do it 1 more time. I know, we're almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, go ahead, drop it. Shake out the wrists, do what you need, and grab those weights for me. We're gonna take it back into that bear plank, 2 rows, 2 kickbacks. Here we go, we start. So knees are hovering, hands grab the weights, row that left elbow back, drop. Right elbow back, kick that left leg behind you, right leg behind you. Feel free to push the pace or take this slow and controlled. You're gonna feel those back muscles as you row, and then we're using the core to stabilize us. So as we kick it back, try to keep your hips in the same place the entire time. Beautiful. Second round, we perfect these exercises. You already got less than 10 to go. We never see this exercise again. Beautiful, everyone. This is your last 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees. Shake out those wrists for me. Put those weights to the side, and we're gonna hit that high plank. You're gonna give me that 1 pike of the hips, 2 spider climbers. We start in 3, 2, toes on the mat, hands pressed down. Lower core is driving you up towards the ceiling. Hips come up, hips lower to that high plank. Spider climb left, spider climb right. Squeeze and lift. Lower, 2 spiders. Option here, you can do this on the elbows if that feels better for you. Again, that pike, we're hitting those shoulders. Spider, we hit those obliques. I'm very happy to not do this exercise again. We've done a lot of shoulder work today and so much core. You guys are crushing it. Less than 10 to go. Think about keeping those hips lifted in line with the shoulders for 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, shake out those wrists. We have 1 more push in that plank series. We're gonna drop that forearms down, 2 hip dips on the forearms, 2 hip dips on the hands. Deep breath, I believe in you, let's push through. Forearms down, toes down, hip dip right, hip dip left. Pop up to the hands, hip dip right, hip dip left. You can start on the right, start on the left, whatever feels good for you. This round, to advance it, can you give me a double pulse? You hip dip, pulse it, hip dip, pulse it, drop it low. Think about how high your hips are here. I want you to make sure they're not falling, you're not arching that back. The core is tight and supporting us. Modification, do this on the knees. Beautiful, pulse it out, pulse it out. We press it high. We are so close to the finish line, everyone. Stay with me for 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees. Woo. I want you to grab those weights for me. We've got that nice tricep kickback with that swing at the top. You're gonna feel the shoulders, feel the triceps. Let's hit this tricep kickback right here. Hinge the chest, bend the elbows. Kick those arms behind you. Straight arm, sweep it, tuck that pelvis under. Pull, kick back, sweep it high. Pull, straighten, sweep. Beautiful. Feel that core engaged so you aren't falling over here. Use that breath at the top. I want to see that big exhale as you hit, and then shift it back. You should have some nice exaggerated positions here. Don't let those shoulder blades hunch forward. Think about that posture. We're squeezing the shoulder blades as we take that kick back and sweep it at the top. This is it, your last 4, 3, 2, and amazing work. Last move of this round, and then we have our core finisher. You guys are so close. We are so, so close. I want you to drop heels down, hands go on to the mat. Lift those hips high. You got that one tricep dip. Drive right knee in, left knee in. I challenge you to take this one on the heels. At least just try 1 rep for me. If you hate it, you can come back to that flat-footed position in that nice crab. Beautiful. Option as well if you want to keep those feet down in that crab position with the knees bent. Put that weight on your hips here to add some tension. My triceps are on fire right now. Whew. Beautiful, everyone. This is it. We're almost there. We have less than 10 to go. You guys have made it. We have our core finisher coming up. Final official move here. This is your last 4, 3, 2, and shake out those wrists. All right, core finisher, you guys have made it. We have 3 moves, 30 seconds each, 2 rounds. That's it. Your final 3 minutes is how we finish. Lay it down for me. Grab that weight with your right hand. Left leg is gonna be out straight. I want you to squeeze, lift, connect that foot towards your hand with that weight. Lower it down. Squeeze, connect the foot with the weight, lower it down. So you're gonna feel that left oblique work here. Try to push the pace. Modification, you can bring that hand behind the head, connect bent knee to elbow here. Gorgeous. We're gonna switch to the other side in 3, 2, go ahead, quickly switch to the other side. Weight grabs, and we're gonna connect weight to that foot. Squeeze, lift, and lower. Whew. This one is tough. Again, option here, you can bend the other knee too for support here. Less than 15. We're gonna take this into some mountain climbers. Feel that core crunch. Weight is adding that extra resistance. It is so, so good. Flip it over for mountain climbers in 3, 2, drop the weight, flip it around. I want you to start to drive that left knee in, right knee in. Left knee in, right knee in. Option to take it slow. Option to push that pace as fast as you can. Whew. I'm gonna take it slow for this round, or slower. My final time, because we're gonna do those exercises once more. We're gonna push ourselves. We're gonna empty that tank. Here we go. Your final round of exercises. Grab that weight. We're gonna crunch opposite hand to opposite foot. Beautiful. Squeeze, press. We lower. Make yourself into that nice crunch. Make yourself into that straight line. And then we crunch. Whew. I am absolutely dying here. We're so close. I know you want to quit. Do not do it. We're gonna switch to that other side in 3, 2, quick. Switch to the other side. Connect. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Core is on fire. Obliques are working. Whew. I know. Take that slow and controlled motion, or you push that pace here. Breathe. Less than 10, final move. Here we go. Mountain climbers. This is how we finish in 3, 2, drop that weight. Let's go. Final 30 seconds of this workout. You guys have crushed this. Let's push that pace here. Maybe you take it slow for the first 15, and then we start to really fire it up right here. Final 15 seconds. Come on, feel those obliques. Get the heart rate lifted. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hit a child's pose. Take that deep breath. Reach your arms over to that right side. Come back to center. Reach those arms over to that left side. Come back to center. Take it up to a cat-cow for me. Arch your back. Look at the ceiling. Round your spine. Look at your thighs. Some head rolls, left and right. Find that child's pose again. Take it back to center. I don't even know how I feel right now. That was absolutely killer. You guys crushed it. Thank you for joining me for this Power Pilates workout. Let me know what you think. Let me know what workout you want to see next. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment. I love all of your feedback. And again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. We'll see you in the next one.